I attended a DC public school until the ninth grade. Unfortunately, art had been removed from our curriculum, making courses unavailable to me. However, I've always had a very, very strong passion for art. So when I was in classes in middle school, I would draw and doodle a lot in my notebook instead of paying full attention, but I still got really, really good grades, so it's okay. And it wasn't until last school year, the 2005-2006 school year, when I got accepted into Georgetown Day School, that I had the opportunity to practice art in a more refined form. I got to use things like charcoals and blenders and pastels and acrylic paints when all I had before was just like printer paper and regular writing pencils, like the HB pencils. And I've also had opportunities to work with children from schools that also don't sponsor art, such as from Harriet Tubman and Minor Elementary on Tuesdays. I also tutor them in reading and math on Mondays for about 2 hours and spend time with them, and we eat dinner together and talk, because sometimes kids from like the elementary schools in the like not so good parts of DC don't get opportunities to do things like that with their families very often. And since attending Georgetown Day School, I have had the opportunities to expand my horizons. I've met people of different races, religions, cultures, etc., and I've made a lot of new friends from different backgrounds, and it's really given me a chance to like explore myself as well as find out about the world through them. I'm very grateful for the Washington Scholarship, because they're the ones who are doing the funding so I can attend school at Georgetown Day. And my mother is a single parent. She worked very, very, very hard to get me the scholarships to the school. For me, having an opportunity scholarship means having an opportunity that I may not otherwise have in life. And ultimately, it's helping me be a part of something bigger, something called higher education, that allows me to not only like be involved in the difference, but become the difference. My world has changed since the ninth grade. Since receiving this opportunity scholarship, doors have been opening for me everywhere. For example, I am currently taking art classes at the Corcoran, pre-college art classes, and I get credits for it as well. And while revisiting the DC School Choice Incentive Act, Congress should think about the lives that they could impact by allowing more children to have opportunities to attend better schools. And I have come a long way from just drawing during class. I actually have an art studio with many supplies and willing adults to help me cultivate my talent. And the Black Student Fund, Capital Partners for Education, DC School Choice Incentive Act, and the Washington Scholarship Fund, I thank all of them for the money and the opportunity, and for just having the programs in general and supporting me and many others like me in our journeys. And I have a quote to end it with by Dr. Benjamin Mays, and it says, "The mind is and always will be our primary business."